Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you the number one must-have app to boost your PC's performance. It's called PC Manager and it's developed by Microsoft. So if you launch your browser and just search for PC Manager, you should land at this page. I will leave the link down in the description box. So from here just click on the download. Once it's downloaded to your PC, just open the file and double click on the exe file and just follow the installation. Once it's installed on your PC, just launch it and you should get to this window. So let's go through each menu. So the first button on top, it's the boost. Basically if you click on it, it will boost your memory. Basically it has clean 70 megabyte of temporary files. If you click on the health check, and now it's scanning, so it lists all the files that it has found that needs to be deleted. So there's temp files, there's a recent file list, and there are the startup apps that you could disable from here as well. So you could click on proceed and it will delete those files. And let's go back and click on storage management. Under storage management you will have the deep cleanup. So if you click on this, it will does a deep cleanup and it will discover even more files that needs to be deleted. So under each category you get to see the details. So if you click on it, it will show you all the files that it will delete, and under to the right of each file there's the folder icon. If you click on it, it will take you right to the files location and you could review them from here as well. On top it will basically gives you a brief description on those type of files. So those are unneeded Windows update files. So whenever Microsoft Windows does an update, it basically stores some files, and those will basically accumulate over time and slows down your PC. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on proceed, and that basically cleaned all those files. Let's go back and let's click on manage large files. So this utility basically does files lookup. So it will look for files that are greater than 10 megabyte, or if you want greater than 50. So let's look for the type of files I want to look for. So I'm gonna just select pictures and audio for now and just click on view and file explorer. It has found two files that meets this criteria, and this one is a picture file and it's more than it's 15.4 megabyte, and this is an MP3 file and it is greater than 10 megabytes. So I could basically select those manually and delete them if I wanted. And let's go back, click on manage apps, and that brings up the install app window, and from here you could uninstall any apps you do not want by clicking on the three dots to the right. If you click on it, you could select uninstall or modify. Okay, so let's go back and let's look at storage sense. So there is a built-in Microsoft Windows service or utility that will basically does temp file cleanup, and you could choose the options. So if you turn this on, and you could have it basically runs every day, every week, every month, or whenever there is a low free disk space. And you could choose folders to delete. So this is for the recycle bin. So you could select all files that are 1 day old or 14 days old, and so on and so forth. And same thing for your download folder. You could delete files the same way based on the number of days. And under so the last button, you could click on it right now and it basically takes effect. So I'm gonna turn this off for now, and let's go back. And let's click on the process management. And under the process management, so those are all the processes that are running right now. So I have my Avast security browser, my Microsoft Edge, and my OBS screen recorder. That's what I'm using right now to record this screen. So I could end any of them right now as I wish. Let's go back and let's click on the startup apps. So this one shows you all the applications that start up whenever your Windows starts or restart. So I have some of them turned off, like I do not want Microsoft Edge to start, or my CCleaner application, and I have some of them on, so you could turn off or turn on whatever you want. And under the security menu, if you click on it, the first option, you could click on scan, and it will basically scans the following categories. It will scan for system locations, startup apps, browser extensions, and so on and so forth. Just give it a few seconds to complete. Once it's done scanning, it will give you this report. Basically, it hasn't found any threats. So click on done, and let's go to the other option. So the first one is Windows Update. This is very useful. It checks all the applications you have installed on your Windows, and if it finds anything out of date, it will provide you with an option to update those applications. So it hasn't found anything. That's good. And let's click on the browser protection, and under this menu you will have the option to change your default browser by clicking on change default browser, and you could select whichever you like. So right now I have my Google Chrome as my default, and I could set this as the default if I change to Microsoft Edge. And also you could turn this option on to block changes by malicious apps. And let's go back and look at the pop-up management. If you turn this on, it will basically blocks pop-up window and applications. And let's go back, and last thing is, if you click on the settings on top and click on settings again, they will you will have these two options. So the first one is to have this application start whenever your Windows starts, and the other option is it will auto update PC Manager whenever there is a newer version. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment below. Thank you.